Welcome, Leos. Let's see what's coming up. Happy birthdays to the Leos who are having birthdays in July. All right, let's see what's coming up for you, Leos. So we see breakthrough. Some sort of a breakthrough is going to be coming in. Negotiation. Life. There's many twists and turns without an elevating the realization. Okay. So Leos, you have to get ready for this. Go your own way, Leos. Whatever is happening and transpiring, you got to take the higher road. Clarification, inner wisdom, cut through the lining, okay, with your pride and determination. All right, so Leo, this message is very direct. It's your birthday month, so get ready for changes. Yeah, moving on. It's time to move on, Leo. Whatever is going on, it is time to move on. Okay, you Leos has been holding on to something, and it is now time for you to move on. So, whoever you are that is listening to this, pass it on to another Leo who is having some sort of an issue, because it is time for you guys to move on. So I see in self-improvement, working to develop one's skills and ability is coming up. The reverse says mindful breathing, taking slow, and focusing on your breath. So, self-improvement, Leo. It's time to move on from a situation that is not working out for you. It is a direct message. In the 2 first weeks, we have the energy of Cancer, so be aware. And we have the energy of the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Some sort of a problematic situation with a work situation. It is time to move on. A lot of you Leos is dealing with issue with work. Time to move on. A lot of you Leos could be getting some sort of a new start. 7 of Swords. They're finding out some sort of a dishonesty with a situation, especially Leo from another place, another city. They could recognize how you got a new start was not positive. Okay, so some of you Leos could have gained some sort of a new start that was not very positive. A lot of communication is going to be here. 88, something from your past, some sort of a karmatic situation is going to be coming back. It has to do with your family, Leos. So a lot of you Leos, you and your family, they're going to be looking back at the past, or you and your family got something. The energy of the Knight of Pentacles, they're finding out that the Knight of Pentacles, this is someone between the age of 18 and 45, is very deceptive. So this is someone who is between the ages, for some of you this could be a co-worker. This is definitely a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. They're going to be finding out something about their family, some sort of a conversation they're having with their family. As we get into your month, your solar year return, Leos, we have the energy of a corporation institution. A corporation institution is gathering a whole lot of information. Okay, so yes, you are being blindfolded about this. You're not aware about it, but a corporation institution is gathering a whole lot of information on you, Leos. Especially Leos that parties a lot. Okay, if you're a Leo person that goes out, parties a lot, having fun with an Aquarian person, they're now going to be looking at you and this Aquarian person. Okay, conversation between you Leos and an Aquarian person, they're finding out the truth. They're finding out that you Leos and an Aquarian person duplicate some sort of a documentation of someone's house. Yeah, this is not going to be a success, because they're now gathering information on you Leos, and is now finding out what you, there is a judgment call. So Leos that had collaborated, hook up with an Aquarian person, you and this Aquarian person is now in some sort of a problem. Okay, some of you Leos and your family is in some sort of a problem. If you Leos, your family is a Scorpion, or your parents are Scorpion, you are now in some sort of a problem. So Leos, Leos, you're blindfolded about the situation with a Libran, or you're blindfolded about a legal suit that is going on that you're not aware of. Okay, you Leos and a Cancer, a corporation is studying you Leos and a Cancer. I don't know if you're a sibling, sisters or brother or family member, but a corporation is onto you and a Cancer. Okay, how did you get a new start in a job, Leos? They're looking at this. So Leos, especially Leos that have children, conversation with you and the child's father or mother is being listened. They're looking at deeper at your parents. Who are your parents? Okay, you have an enemy, Leo. This enemy is a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person. This enemy is deceiving you. Whoever this young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person is deceiving you. Okay, so a lot of you Leos are expecting some sort of a positive news, especially Leo women. You're expecting some sort of a positive news from a corporation, institution. You're hoping that you get some sort of a success, you and an Aquarian person with a corporation, institution, but that's not going to be the state, because they're now finding out something about you Leo women. So you Leo women think that you and your family was going to get some sort of a new start, but they're recognizing that you Leo women are a little bit disturbed. Yes, it's not going to be happening. Sadness for you Leo women, especially Leo women who collaborated to do some sort of a chaos surrounding working with an Aquarian person. The energy of the 8 of, yes, you saw that the light change in the room. So a lot of you Leos who, especially Leo young women that was communicating with a corporation, institution, they're finding out that you Leos are not totally 100%. Okay, information that you're giving to a corporation, institution is not adding up. This corporation, institution is really looking at you Leos as being not really normal. Okay, so you Leos who had collaborated with your Scorpion family members, secret that you Leos and a Scorpion family members that was using, people are now going to be finding out. A lot of you Leos, you have an enemy, and this enemy is an Aquarian person. So an Aquarian person and a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn is your greatest enemy. Let's see for the Leos, what is the situation about the family situation. Yeah, they are now looking at, they're investigating you Leos and a house where you live or where you work. Okay, there's some sort of information about you Leo that they're looking at. Government is finding out. Okay, they're gathering some sort of information out of a hospital. Okay, I see sadness for a Libra and a Gemini and you Leos. If you Leos together with a Gemini and a Libran co-created some sort of a disillusion, they're on to you. Okay, what is the Leos blindfolded about? What is the Leos blindfolded about? Yeah, sadness. So sadness, twice the energy of sadness. You Leos were blindfolded because you were not aware that yeah, there was some sort of information that was being researched about you and your family. There's a judgment call, and you Leos are going to be overcoming a situation that an Aquarian person have gotten you in. Okay, there is a judgment call for a Pisces person. a Pisces person is now gathering a lot of facts surrounding you Leos. And I see this Pisces person is like, Jesus, but I know you. How could you have done that to me? So a lot of you Leos, you did something to a Pisces person who was very close to you, who was a good friend to you. And this Pisces person is going to be bringing down a judgment call on you. Okay, what is this new start about? Ace of Wands. What is this new start about? Oh, shoot. Leos. Some of you Leos could be going to prison, or some of you Leos are in your head about a new start. Okay, so some of you Leos, they're going to be finding out that you Leos together with a Sagittarian did something that was not above water. Okay, so whoever you Leos are, you did something that was not above water. Okay, I see there's an Aquarian person, Seven of Swords. An Aquarian person that you're dealing with, Leos, have a lot of secrets and did something to someone's house. Okay, this person could be having problems with their own house. They are onto an Aquarian man and his family. They're looking at, they're gaining a lot of information about an Aquarian man and his family. They're now recognizing what this Aquarian man and his family have done. Some of you Leos could have collaborated and helped this Aquarian man and his family to carry out some sort of an act against another person. This is all going to be coming out. So there is deceptiveness. They're finding out what the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man have done. This is as if you Leos are connected to a young Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man. You and this man has been going out and having a fun time. A Pisces is going to be finding out about this. I don't know if this man is in a relationship with a Pisces, but a Pisces is going to be finding out about this. There's a lot of sadness for Leo that if you have parents that is Scorpion, there's a whole lot of sadness that is going on. Leos that has collaborated with a Cancer, they're recognizing that you Leos and a Cancer have the same documentation and information. So there is going to be a problem. Okay, a lot of you Leos, your children are having issues at school, so there is going to be some sort of a problem surrounding your kids at school. So there's a whole lot of information that is going to be coming out about some of you Leo women. Okay, so a Taurus is going to be having some sort of a conversation, between you Leo and a Taurus is going to be giving a corporation, institution, a whole lot of information about you Leos. Okay, and then we see they're now recognizing that someone is not 100%, and this is a Cancer. It's like you Leos and a Cancer have the same documentation, and they're finding out that there is some sort of a lie. Whoever, I see that a Aquarian man and you Leos are going to go to jail. Okay, so whatever you Leos and an Aquarian man do, there is some sort of an underzook by some sort of a government institution. So an Aquarian man is very dishonest, and they're now finding out the dishonesty of an Aquarian man and its family. And you Leos could be finding out what this Aquarian man and his family have done. Okay, so a lot of you Leos are going to be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man. This Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man is not kosher. It's like he and this Aquarian man have a lot of secrets. Okay, so I don't know if you know who is this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man, but he and the Aquarian man have some sort of a secret. So be aware of that, Leo. Okay, So there is judgment call in the 12th house. Okay, a lot of you Leos is going to be ending some sort of a connection with an Aquarian man, because you're going to be finding out that this Aquarian man, together with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn person, have a lot of secrets. Okay, see what's these secrets? Secrets about the house. Yeah, they're investigating this man business. Okay, so whoever this, a lot of you Leos is going to be finding out that you can't trust a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man. Okay, a friend. If you have a friend that is a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn man, you cannot trust this man. Okay, because this man is friends with an Aquarian man. This man and this Aquarian man have a lot of secrets. Yeah, they're in their family. But their family is under investigation, along with a young Leo. You Leo women. So you Leo women, family is under some sort of an investigation. And you Leo women that had collaborated with an Aquarian man, he and his family is also under investigation. An Aquarian man business is also under investigation. And you Leos, be careful of a friend, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, a young man that is a friend. Because this Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn young man that is a friend with an Aquarian man have a lot of secrets. What is the judgment? What is the judgment call that is going to be coming out? Yeah, so a woman, a Pisces woman and her child, there's some sort of information. Yes, Pisces woman and her child wants to come and apologize. A Pisces woman and her child is now finding out something and wants to go back to someone to apologize. Yeah, a player is on the whole other investigation. Yeah, someone is now finding out that you Leo women who collaborated with a player, you're under investigation. So I'm going to leave it here. Please remember to like and share. Ooh, namaste.